Here's a FPV going across the Nolichucky.
Hopefully this is the most relaxing part of your whole trail.
Yeah. It doesn't look like I have to wade very far.
No, sir. There's we started building a pretty good of a footpath over there.
That's cool.
That ain't but a few inches.
So north of Irwin, maybe 10 miles, and starting to see more damage again. It was pretty good for a while. It's all been cleared, but there's damage here and there. Not sure what that is. Old telephone booth. Don't know. Oh, this looks like Trail Magic. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Diesel and his wife Amy. Yep. Hello, hello.
It's your guardian angel.
It is. And hello, puppy. Hey, it's a beauty spot. Yeah. Let me give you a better look. Yeah, that almost looks like Irwin way down there in the background. In the middle. It was a long hike to go up here from Irwin. Everybody's tired. This was a beauty spot gap, and wow. I know I keep saying wow, but the number of trees that are cut down, blown down, and cut out of the way are still impressive. Road must have been impassable. This trail, impassable. Well, it's windy and it's raining, and I'm pretty good in my tent, but just having breakfast and getting ready for the day. At some point, we got to start walking in the rain. So, this is the not so fun part about hiking. So the rain has subsided, and it'll rain again, but maybe we got a little bit of time here. We decided to stop in this meadow and have lunch, waiting for the rain. This has been the trail a lot of the morning. I didn't take video of it. It was raining, not so fun. But we may be soon getting out of this section, this area. We just passed, the section was actually closed due to the number of trees that are down. There was a walk around that you could take if you wanted. That's at least a yard across. So they work in teams. So they have the cutter, the sawyer, they call them, and they have people that carry the logs. Obviously, somebody carries gas up here and food. So they work in teams. We saw a team of 2 yesterday, but they were just going for the onesie twosie blowdowns, not like this. The outfit that the person with the saw has is impressive. It's meant to protect them in the case of chain breaking or something like that. But they're fully dressed, sleeves all the way down, and some sort of armored pants and gloves, helmets, glasses, you name it. They're out here. Yeah. Like, this could kill you. Cutting into something like this. The forces of one tree pressing on another, you're talking thousands of pounds of force sometimes when you make one cut. So there is an actual class that they take to learn how to do the sawyer job, and I guess that was a good place to throw logs. Look at these. So, it's one job. It's one thing to cut them. This is 4 feet across. It's one thing to cut them. Then you got to move them off the trail, and maybe they'll roll if you're lucky. Otherwise, you got to use pry bars and winches, pull them out of the trail, stack them up on the side. Then you'll all of a sudden be out of the damage until you get back to that level or that side of the mountain. So why do these big giant trees get pushed over? Well, as you can see right there at the bottom of this root ball hole is the granite, the bedrock. And these things are just growing right on top of the bedrock. They reach out as far as they can, but it's not enough for stability in the storms that they've had here. And then when they pull up, obviously, now you can see the bedrock ripped out of the ground. Part of the trail ripped out. But this goes for miles and miles. I'm at the top of a ridge right now, so the wind blew over the top, took these trees right over the top with it. This is how you have to get around a down tree sometimes. Sometimes you go over, sometimes under, sometimes through, and I'm too tall, so I can't make that. Here we go. But you just look at all the granite that was pulled right up with that tree. Again, miles and miles. 20 miles at least now. Oh, more than that. Way more than that. Here's one that's partially pulled up. It's hanging on to that tree for dear life. So eventually it'll take, both those trees down. A wasteland. One of those names, you just wonder how they got it. They ran out of other names a long time ago. Here's a view in the rain.
Oh dang, you can see the cows. Look at that, 100 zoom.
So here's us. I think this used to be a dirt road. Hopefully it still isn't a dirt road anymore. Looks pretty nice though.